Can Christians do Buddhist meditation? It's a question that might have crossed your mind at some point. And it's a question that can spark a lively debate. So let's dive into it, shall we? On one side of the argument, you have those who firmly believe that Christians can and should engage in Buddhist meditation. This perspective argues that meditation is a universal practice, one that transcends religious boundaries. They suggest that the act of quieting the mind, focusing on the breath, and cultivating mindfulness is not inherently religious. Instead, it's a tool for mental clarity and emotional stability that can be beneficial to anyone, regardless of their faith. These proponents suggest that Christian practitioners can engage in Buddhist meditation without subscribing to Buddhist theology. They argue that meditation can deepen one's relationship with God, allowing for a more profound sense of peace, understanding, and connection. And on the flip side of the coin, you have those who believe that Christians should not engage in Buddhist meditation. They argue that Buddhist meditation practices are rooted in Buddhist philosophy and worldview, which can conflict with Christian beliefs. They fear that Christians who practice Buddhist meditation might unintentionally integrate Buddhist concepts into their faith, leading to a dilution or distortion of their Christian beliefs. This perspective also emphasizes the importance of prayer in Christian spirituality. Prayer, they argue, is a form of meditation that is explicitly Christian, a dialogue with God that fosters a deeper relationship with Him. They suggest that Christians who are interested in meditation should focus on prayer and other Christian spiritual practices. So where does that leave us? It's clear that there are valid arguments on both sides of this debate. Some believe that Buddhist meditation can be a helpful tool for Christians, a way to deepen their faith and cultivate peace and mindfulness. Others worry about the potential for conflict between Buddhist and Christian beliefs and suggest that Christians should focus on prayer and other Christian spiritual practices. In conclusion, whether or not Christians can do Buddhist meditation is a question that each individual must answer for themselves, taking into account their personal beliefs, values, and spiritual goals. It's a complex issue, one that invites thoughtful reflection and respectful dialogue. And isn't that what faith is all about? Asking questions, seeking answers, and striving to live in a way that aligns with our deepest beliefs and values. It's a journey, and it's one that each of us must navigate for ourselves. So, can Christians do Buddhist meditation? The answer, as with many questions of faith, is deeply personal. But whatever side of the debate you find yourself on, remember that the goal is the same: to live a life of peace, love, and understanding. And that's a goal we can all get behind.